The indictment of James Comey sparks a controversial debate over political power and justice. Former FBI Director James Comey was indicted Thursday, days after President Donald Trump publicly demanded U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi prosecute him and two political adversaries. This case highlights the tension between presidential influence and judicial independence, a conflict that has intensified since Trump's aggressive campaign against the Department of Justice. The indictment includes two charges: making a false statement and obstruction of a congressional proceeding. Comey has denied wrongdoing, citing his commitment to truth and accountability. The charges stem from the testimony he gave during a Senate Judiciary Committee hearing on September 30th, 2020, where he claimed he did not authorize the leak of information about the Clinton Foundation investigation. His defense team argued that the evidence against him was fabricated, while prosecutors insist the allegations are grounded in factual misconduct. Comey's deputy, Andrew McCabe, has been accused of authorizing leaks to the press, per a 2018 Justice Department report. However, the report found McCabe made multiple false statements. The statute of limitations for the charges expires Tuesday, with Comey facing up to 5 years in prison if convicted. Trump, however, celebrated the indictment, calling Comey one of the worst human beings this country has ever been exposed to, while Bondi emphasized the DOJ's commitment to holding leaders accountable for misleading the public. Comey's arraignment is scheduled for October 9th before Judge Michael S. Nachmanoff, a Biden appointee. Trump's repeated attempts to influence the DOJ's stance on prosecutions, such as pressuring Bondi to investigate his rivals, has drawn criticism for undermining constitutional norms. Since 2017, Trump has appointed lawyers who served as his personal counsel to top DOJ positions, pardoned over 1,000 individuals charged in the January 6th attack, and pressured Bondi to investigate his political foes. This pattern of interference has sparked debates about the balance of power between the executive and judicial branches. The case also raises questions about the role of the Department of Justice in a president's political agenda. Lindsey Halligan, the new acting U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia, brought the charges despite concerns from within her office. A senior official noted that career prosecutors in Halligan's office sent a memo indicating they believed there was no probable cause for an indictment. Halligan's statement condemned the charges as a breach of public trust, emphasizing the need for transparency in legal proceedings. The grand jury in Alexandria, Vermont, handed down the indictment, marking Comey's final case after several unrelated ones were dismissed. Court documents revealed confusion over charging documents, with Judge Lindsey questioning why two documents were filed for the same case. Halligan clarified that one document had her signature, while the other was a handwritten revision. This highlights the complexity of legal processes and the challenges of maintaining clarity in high-profile cases. Comey's son-in-law, Troy Edwards, resigned as a federal prosecutor after the indictment, citing his oath to uphold the Constitution. Trump's recent remarks about Comey, including his claim that he is a bad person and a sick person, have fueled speculation about the president's willingness to label others as morally flawed. Meanwhile, former special counsel Patrick Fitzgerald, a close ally of Comey, has applied to represent him in legal proceedings, reflecting the enduring legacy of Comey's criticisms of Trump's administration. The case has sparked resignations and calls for reform. As the DOJ grapples with its role in a president's political battles, the question remains: can the judiciary remain neutral when the president seeks to shape the legal landscape? The controversy underscores a broader debate about the limits of executive power and the importance of impartiality in justice.